I didn't get up this morning for a sunrise. Instead, I opted to stay in bed because I was aching all over from yesterday's job. However, look at the glow on my face. It's golden hour and I am by the sea. I'm heading to Durdle in Dorset. I've got an idea of a picture that I want to get and I'm going to go get it. Today has actually been not a day off at all. I actually did some more headshots today, but of my old course leader who has since retired from the job and is now a professional full-time actor. And if any of you have heard of the game The Witcher, then he is the voiceover of that character. And in the gaming world, he's kind of a big deal.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Now, I've basically set aside myself some time to come and see the sea. Look at that. I've never been to the Jurassic Coast. Not Jurassic Park. That's something different.
Clever girl.
The Jurassic Coast is in the south of England, and look at it. Look at that water. Ridiculous. So, the idea is to take a shot of Durdle Door, which is just down here. I've got an idea of a panorama that I want to capture, but I might change my mind. I've been prone to changing my mind, haven't I? So. So I've got a few options when it comes to shooting this beach. Of course, behind me there's the actual door, which obviously is the whole point of coming down here. So I need to get that framed up somehow. Now, one choice I'm thinking of doing now, before the sun actually goes down, is to go the other side of the beach, up here, and just do a long exposure, looking the other way. Yeah, no, there's not going to be any light, because the sun's set in the completely opposite direction. But I think that's going to look for a nice photo. The sea is like a mill pond today. Low wind as well, so, well, it's just got windy. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to get a panorama at the top of those steps, and I want to try and see if I can get the sunset. I'm not sure how the clouds are going to play out, if there's going to be some colour. I hope there is, but you never really can tell. But what a beach this is. I've never been here before. But I imagine that this gets packed because it's so easy to get to. And you know what happens when things are amazing and easy to get to? They become very touristy. But that still doesn't make it any less cool. Right, I've decided I'm going to get into position, because in half an hour, sun should start to set. But there's a cliff behind me. See that big tall white one? That vantage point up there, that would be brilliant for a sunrise. So next time I'm in the area, if I ever am, I think I'm going to head up there for a sunrise. I'm so impressed by this beach. It is gorgeous. Right, so I'm going to set up for the first photo just here. So I think I left it too late. So the spot that I wanted to shoot from, which is just up there behind me, I can see a tripod and a camera, so someone's obviously bagsied that spot. And there's a few photographers popping up now, because obviously it's obviously a popular space to come. And I'm not really in the mood for talking to people, so I just want to find my own spot really. So I'm going to have a little quick recce and try and find somewhere I can shoot where I'll be on my own. I might have to shoot down on the beach level, which I didn't want to do, but might have to. So I found a place that I want to photograph, and it's only just 20 or so steps. But in the sky in the distance, there are little windows, and I'm just really hopeful that the sun or the light can just break through. And if it does, I'm confident, if that happens, I'm confident that the whole rest of the sky might light up. That would be epic if that happened. I'm happy-ish with my composition. I'm bracketing, and if you don't know bracketing, I'll show you real quick what that is. So, you turn your camera on, and on Canon anyway, you hit menu. On the third menu in, you go over to this Expo Comp AEB, and you use the wheel at the top, and you can choose like 1 stop either side, 2 stops either side, 5 stops either side, that sort of thing. So I normally do 1 stop either side and slightly underexpose it, partly because I don't want overexposed highlights, because I can see that the sun is starting to poke through, and blown highlights are useless to you. I think something's happening. I think I can see little bits of red creeping up the sky. I think. I've just decided I'm going to move. By the time I get set up, I probably will have missed the light, but the light is happening that way, behind the arch. So I'm going to get my stuff together, get down by the water's edge, see if I can get another shot down there. I've got some lovely deep reds at the moment. Looks lovely. What a good decision this might turn out to be. This is beautiful. Really nice. Really, really nice. This is awesome.
Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. Know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the fun.
That is wicked. Look at that. Wow. I've got really lucky with the light these last few days. Really lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going back up the top. I really want to try and catch that red glow. Might have missed it, but man, this light, it's fading so quickly, but it's epic. Oh, I'm so happy with this.
Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can.
So I can't see where I'm going. I don't even know if I'm in focus or what, but as sunsets go and landscape trips, I was right up there with the best. Woo! Oh God, that was good. That light just makes you feel good. A couple of times this week I've had great light in my life, and it's been brilliant. Speaking of great light, so basically all I was doing first of all, I was running around like a bit of a madman, trying to make sure that I could capture the light in the best compositions. Now that wasn't easy, because it's not an actually easy location to shoot, because I said earlier I wanted to do a panorama. Well, that just turned into getting the wide lens on and shooting really wide, and I didn't actually change lens until right at the end, when I put the long lens on, or the zoom lens. I put the 24-105 on, and I zoomed in a little bit so I could crop out the peripherals of what the wide angle would show. kept the aperture at f9. I bracketed almost every time to make sure that I can capture the shadows and the highlights, because it was, in some parts of the scene it was very bright, some parts of the foreground very dark. I mean, that's no freak occurrence when you shoot landscapes. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the hotel now. I've got some work to be getting on with. I've got to get these photos onto the laptop because I need to format the card, because I'm at work again tomorrow. I'm shooting some more headshots. I've got a whole day of headshots tomorrow. So I'm going to try and shoot a few time lapses and maybe a few behind the scenes things tomorrow if I can. But I can't make any promises because it's going to be a really crazy day like yesterday was. But anyway, I'm so glad that I managed to capture some light tonight. Get some light in your life. That could be my new catchphrase. Is that better than tell your friends? Leave a comment below. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends / get some light in your life. Anyway, see you soon.